had a good time. It's my first time being to the White House. I've been to the Black House. But it's my first time going to the White House. I said, Lord, I want to go to the White House before I leave here.
Yeah.
And they had everybody up there, so finally I got to the White House.
Yes, sir.
I said, Lord, thank you.
Yeah.
And I tore it up.
You tore it up.
Oh, I had the piano talking.
How do you get, I mentioned this before we left, what's in your head? How do you get to doing that? You know, what motivates you?
When I was a little boy, as I said, it wasn't no rock and roll, but I used to listen to Boogie Woogie. It wasn't rock and roll, it was called Boogie Woogie, just like... Rock and roll, I do it different. See, I took rhythm and blues and boogie woogie and put it together, and it did. I play the piano and all my troubles go away.
Seriously?
Yes. And when I play the piano, it's something, it just happens.
Were you having trouble when you wrote a wop bop a loop?
Wop bop a loop bop was I was working at the bus station, and you couldn't send us back to the white bosses. You know, they would make you do everything.
Yeah.
These pots be taller than this piano, and you have to scrub them. You couldn't eat with them in a restaurant. You had to eat back on a little box. You had to go in the restroom that was filthy, and you couldn't drink water out of the fountains with them. They had white on it, and you had to drink hot water. The white people had cold water, but your water was hot, and it was just horrible. And but it was all you had.
Knowing everything you went through back then, when you go back to Macon, when you go back to Georgia, how do you feel?
When I go back, well, I couldn't go to school, and they named the street after me. And the school that they would let me go to when I was a boy is on the street now that is my name.
You're kidding. Good for you. Good for you.
That's good. Are you going on tour this summer?
Yeah, I was in New York last Saturday night with me and Buddy Guy and B.B. King and Grover Washington. I'm in Detroit, Michigan, Saturday night at the University of Michigan. I do 2 shows on Saturday night.
There you go. Yeah. Well, you know, all during the summer you're working, and we also.
I work constantly.
You're a working man.
Yes.
Now, Little Richard, every Friday we head out to our Mike and Maddie beach house in Malibu, and we'd like to see, actually, if we could check in now with our beach camp, see what's going on there right now. We invite you to take a look at this. This is what goes on in Malibu. There. Oh, yeah. So our friendly little neighbors there. Mr. Hasselhoff, very charming young man.
And his lovely wife, Pamela, who's also an actress.
Oh, look at that. Did you enjoy that?
I love it.
Yeah?
I love it.
Did they want to put you in a pair of Speedos and have you run down the beach?
No, they would have lost their show. He told me that he would like me to become a regular. My name is Maurice. I was the chef cook.
Right.
Yes.
And you can dish it out, can't you?
Oh, I can dish it in.
Yeah. We got so much more with Little Richard. We're going to take a little break. The Mikey Maddie Honors Show continues, and we are honoring Mr. Little Richard. Take a break. He plays out. Oh, I love it.
See exactly why our Mike and Maddie It's About Time award goes to an amazing 9-year-old artist.